Hi guys, it's Jennifer. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Mermaid Monk, and welcome to my pantry. I just organized it, so I wanted to share what I have in my pantry. I'm a holistic wellness practitioner, and I've been studying nutrition and wellness for a really long time, and I'm very passionate about nutrition and wellness, and I think that what we put in our bodies is incredibly important and can affect us not only physically but also emotionally and spiritually and mentally. When the body is supported from a lot of different avenues, you're going to be so much more optimal and happy and grounded and healthy. And that's, I think, what we all are looking for and striving for. So I just wanted to share what I have in my pantry. So on this platter, I have all the magical things that I put in my coffee, like functional mushrooms and herbs. And I actually go into depth on what I put into my coffee in a couple other YouTube videos. So check those out to learn about the health benefits of those things. But here I have some sprouted sunflower seeds. Sprouted seeds and nuts are really, really, really good for you. I have several bags of sprouted nuts here for snacks and salads. Ghee is an amazing alternative to grass-fed butter. I'm a vegetarian, and vegetarians and vegans have to be careful and make sure that they get the vitamins and supplements that they are no longer getting from animal products. And one of the important things to get is vitamin K2, and eggs and grass-fed butter and ghee have vitamin K2. And vitamin K2 works in tandem with calcium. It transports and shuttles the calcium to the places where it needs to go, your bones and your teeth. And if you're taking calcium supplements but not getting vitamin K2 somehow, the calcium is not going to be sent where it needs to go, to your bones and your teeth. So it's really important to make sure that you're getting vitamin K2 somehow. And I get mine through eggs, butter, and ghee that I cook with or put in my coffee. Ghee does not have the milk fats solids in it anymore, so it's a nice alternative. I have a ton of steel cut oats. I have several bags of it back here. I need to get more mason jars because it's always important to store everything in glass. But steel cut oats are great. I think that they're a lot better than rolled oats. Rolled oats are steamed and processed and flattened, and that's why they're flat and have that round oval shape, and they only take a few minutes to cook because they've already been like pre-cooked basically. Steel cut oats have not been processed or steamed, and they take a little bit longer to cook, but I think that it's worth the extra time for the benefits. And my tip for making steel cut oats is to lightly toast the oats in butter or coconut oil or ghee beforehand for a few minutes, just to get them like toasted. It releases the flavor. It's really, really good. I love steel cut oats, and I make my steel cut oats with coconut milk. I have a bunch here. Aduki beans. This is a great alternative to other types of beans out there. I think that they're just easier to digest. They have a lot of really healthy enzymes and nutrients. What else do we have up here? Oh, aloe vera gel. This stuff is amazing. I put this on my skin. I use this with my microcurrent machine that I use on my skin, and microcurrent stimulates the muscle and collagen in your skin, and it's just one of my routines that I do, and I use aloe vera gel as a conductor for the microcurrent. MCT oil. MCT oil has gained popularity because of the bulletproof coffee movement. MCT stands for multi-chain triglycerides, and MCT oil is a really good type of fat. It comes from coconuts. It is very easily digestible by the GI tract, and it's a type of fat that encourages the body to use the fat as energy rather than storage. So that's why with the bulletproof movement, people, including myself, take MCT oil with butter first thing in the morning with your coffee. It sustains you. You're able to do intermittent fasting and not crash or feel hungry, and use that fat as energy. And I've been doing this for many years, and I really, really like it. And I do intermittent fasting, and I feel like the time after I have my coffee or my tea with the MCT oil and a butter of some kind, grass-fed or ghee, from that time until my first meal is my favorite time of the day because I'm most productive, I'm most optimal, I'm most focused. My body isn't using precious energy digesting food, but it's sustained by the good type of fat here. So I highly recommend incorporating MCT oil into your diet. Magnesium spray. Everyone is deficient in magnesium. There are things in our environment and our foods and other supplements that actually deplete magnesium, and magnesium is super, super important. And once I started using magnesium topical spray, I noticed a big difference, like in my sleep and managing inflammation. I do a lot of sports, so I have to deal with inflammation a lot, and I feel like this really, really has helped. And the spray is a very efficient way of absorbing it because it's through your skin and it's the fastest way to absorb it. So I highly recommend that. Coconut syrup, I use this very rarely when I make the occasional like cookies or treats. I'll use this or maple syrup, which I'm out of right now because cane sugar is not a good idea. And speaking of sweeteners, I have a ton of honeys and bee products. So bee pollen is amazing. Bee pollen has a ton of enzymes in it that are really, really good for you. And I use bee pollen to make bee bread, and this is bee bread. So what bee bread is it's bee pollen. It's equal parts bee pollen and honey fermented. And the way that you make it is just like pour some honey, pour a little bit of pollen, pour a little bit more honey, pour a little bit more pollen, leave some space for air, and close it, in an airtight lid container, and you just like flip it a couple times a day. This I've had for a month now, but you just flip it every few days and you flip it again, and it ferments over time. And I'll open the top like once a day for the first like week just to like let the off gassing go. But it's delicious, and bee products have so many enzymes and nutrients and things that are really, really good for you. It's a very potent medicinal superfood. Highly recommended. I have several types of honey, raw honey. It's always important to get local because they come from the flowers that are local to you, and that supports your immune system. I have coconut butter, which is delicious, raw coconut butter. I put this sometimes when I want to take a break from butter or ghee. I'll use this in my coffee, blend it up. It has a nice, delicious coconut flavor, and it creates like a really nice consistency. I have tahini sauce, which is delicious as a base for salad dressing. It's also one of the most important ingredients in hummus. This comes from Tahiti. I have a place in my heart for Tahiti because I went there a year ago, and this is just some really yummy stuff to put on your skin. It's not sunscreen, but it's like skin oil with sandalwood, and they have the essence of the tiare flower, which is their local like national flower, and it smells so good. So I love having that stuff. We have some sprouted sunflower seeds, nutritional yeast flakes. My vegan, vegetarian friends out there will appreciate this. I have tons of it because I get it by bulk. And it's super good for you. I sprinkle it on my eggs. A lot of people will put it on their pizza or their mac and cheese and use it as a cheese substitute because it actually tastes cheesy. It's delicious. Colloidal silver. This stuff is a miracle liquid. This stuff kills hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different types of bacteria and viruses and nasty things. It kills the flesh-eating bacteria. It's amazing. I have this in several little spray bottles in my bags and backpacks so that I always have some with me when I'm out and about, to spray on my hands, to clean surfaces. It's amazing. It's kept me well, even though people have been sick with the flu like a lot lately. Highly recommend it, and it's amazing. I have sprouting seeds because I'm going to sprout my seeds today when I get some time. I have mung beans right now, and I have alfalfa, and I love eating sprouts. It's really easy to make. Sprout them in jars with like cheesecloth on the lid, and rinse them and enjoy. They're really delicious. It's like a nice fresh ingredient to have in your salad. Raw cacao nibs, really good. I'll put this in my coffee blended up. They're good in baking also. Let's see, what else do we have here? I have cornmeal. So I'm gonna do a video of what I feed my cats, and I'm actually gonna make a big batch of cat food later today. I'm vegetarian, my cats are not. They get raw turkey mixed with cornmeal and a bunch of supplements like bone meal and kelp and vitamins A and E and some other stuff. And I'm gonna go into detail in another video on what I feed my kitty cats. Oh, and then this is the stuff that I put in my coffee. I have a couple other videos on YouTube of what I put in my coffee. I go into detail about their health benefits and stuff, and just like really taking your coffee to the next level. So check out those videos. And thanks for watching. I have some crystals up here too because I love crystals and I feel like they charge and cleanse my ingredients. And yeah, so I just wanted to share. I think what we put in our bodies is super important and can elevate our mind and our spirit, not just our physical body. And yeah, I just wanted to share what I use to make myself feel supported and healthy and whole. Thanks for watching.